Hey guys, this is voiceover me, so let's get started. This is the front of my sketchbook where I started in July and ended this December, so that's 4 months that I finished the sketchbook. This is the first page, which is the drawing of anger from Inside Out 2, and I really like. And note that my signature is in cursive at the beginning, and it changes steadily throughout the whole process. This one is of anxiety also from Inside Out 2. I really like this drawing. I don't really like how the hair turned out, but I like every other part of it, especially the mouth. I just love the shape of her mouth so much. And then I also drew Fear from Inside Out 2. I like the little sparkly thing coming from his head, and I also like the hands. I really like how I drew them. This was just a page to fill in my sketchbook as fast as possible, so it's just like a simple balloon drawing, which I also kind of like. It's okay. And then this is a drawing from a video that went viral on my channel. It's a ping pong puff hoodie, and I got 3,400 likes on that, so thank you so much guys for that. This one's also another ping pong puff one. It's from the Chasing Sunsets one, and I used watercolor for the background of this for anyone who's wondering, and Crayola super tips for the writing. And that's where my signature changed. Okay, we don't want to talk about this one. It's just one of my least favorite drawings in this. I did the hair with Crayola super tips, and I did the skin very recently to finish it off, and I don't like it at all. It's Red from Descendants, by the way, if you didn't know. And this is from the video that I did with the leaf texture. I really like how this turned out, and yeah. Next up, we have this drawing, lyric art, also from another video, and it's from I Wanna Be Yours, and I really like how this turned out, especially the heart over here. I just love how detailed and realistic it looks, and you can go check out the shorts I made for that after. Next, I made this drawing very recently. I actually made the sketch on a Disney cruise, but I don't really like how the coloring turned out for this one. It's okay, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. This one is a balloon dog, and I really like how this turned out. You can see there's some residue around it that I couldn't get rid of with gel pen, but that kind of ruined it, but I like the main drawing overall. This is from DTI Just to Impress. I drew a character inspired by one of Creative Kaylin's drawings, and I really like this drawing. Next, this is also one of my least favorite drawings. A lot of people like it, but I personally don't like it. I made it in like a hurry at night, and I didn't really like it. This is one of my favorite drawings. I really like how it turned out. It's so realistic, and I just really like how it turned out. This is a sketch that I made in school, and I outlined home, and I decided not to color it in case it ruined it, because I just like the overall like bubbly effect of the original drawing, and I don't really want to ruin it. This was my first drawing of a person that's inspired by Creative Kaylin, and I really like how this turned out, and I just really like this drawing. Also the background I really like. Okay, this is one of my favorite, this is probably my favorite drawing in the whole sketchbook. I just love how I did the hair, and I just recently noticed that the left eyebrow is higher than the right one, but just don't look at that. Okay, this is a ping pong puff drawing that I have to upload soon. It's inspired by Creative Kaylin, and I really like how it turned out, especially the bottom ping pong puff girl with the pink hoodie. I love that. This is just another person drawing. I make a lot of person drawings, and pretty much all of them are without a reference. So yeah, this is another one that I made at someone else's house when I was bored. So yeah, I also tried a bunch of different skin tones and hair colors in all of these drawings. So this is another one with braids, and I really like how this one turned out. She has a ping pong puff hoodie. This one, it's meh. I like the girl on the right, but the girl on the left, I was in a big rush, so the jawline just got all messed up, but don't look at that. This is pretty much my favorite drawing also. I just love the hair. It reminds me of someone I know, and I just love the shirt and how symmetrical it looks. So yeah, I just love that drawing so much. This is a drawing I made for Halloween. It's a person in an M&M costume with this M&M headband and M&M sweatshirt. This one's okay. I ran out of my black marker, so I had to use like the last of it for this. So yeah, it's a meh for me. This, I just did some shading practice for an art competition that was coming up. This is a Shrek drawing that I did, and I really like how it turned out. I kind of tried to draw Shrek in a human form and female form. I haven't really drawn any males yet, so I have to try that soon. This is a milkshake drawing that I love so much. It's the only pencil sketch I have in here. Not sketch, but drawing. And I just love how it turned out, so shiny, and I just love that one. And the next one's a private one, so I'm not going to show that one. This one I wasn't feeling the best, so I just decided to make something that represented how I was feeling, and I like how that one turned out. This is also one of my favorite drawings. I was doing it for Halloween as well, and I left out the pupils, which is one of my favorite parts of it. I just like it so much, and I love the horns, how they blend into the hair. And the quote is, "Be careful in the company of monsters that you don't become one," by Cindy Gerard, I'm guessing how to say her last name. This is another drawing. I love how I did the skin on this. I just love the freckles. And my friend told me that it looks like a drawing inspired from Chuck. And comment down below if that's what you think. This is, I just love this drawing so much. It's of Taylor Swift, obviously. And freckles I did with gel pen, so they're shiny, and it's from her at the Chiefs game. This drawing for her birthday. So I love you so much, Taylor. She's one of my biggest idols. She's just the best. And this is just another random person drawing. I love how the nose ring turned out. It's the first time I tried drawing a nose ring. And yeah, it's a purplish theme. And this is a drawing fully green. I feel like I should have done the background like a pink because it looks like too much green. But it was my first drawing, trying to draw a hijab, and I really like how it turned out. This one was just another random drawing I did. Her face is a little messed up, but just don't look at that. She has a Nike sweatshirt, and the stars match her sweatshirt, and some interesting looking sweatpants. Okay, this is also another one of my favorite drawings. It's a Christmas one, and she has a beanie and cookies, and I love how the sprinkles and little dots on the hat are with gel pens, so they're shiny. And I love the background too. I just love everything about that one. This one I made for a dandy video that didn't really go viral, but I just made it, and I love this drawing so much. I love the pose for the person on the top. I'm really proud of it. And just look at how much detail I put into this sweatshirt. Like, I put so much detail into this drawing. And the next one is another random person drawing. I decided to draw them in a Polaroid, and it's her 13th birthday. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is one inspired by a person who told me to draw someone, Victoria. Shout out to Victoria. And it was my first time drawing glasses, so don't judge that they don't have sides. But I tried my best, and I am happy how it turned out. Happy with how it turned out. This is a lip drawing that it was pretty much the first drawing I did with color pencils in the sketchbook. I love how it turned out so much. The next drawing, okay, we don't look at this ugly dog, okay? The actual reference was good, but just try not to look at that. So just cheesecake, a strawberry, some interesting looking eggs, an apple, and some ice cream, and they're all made with a ballpoint pen. Just like, don't look at it. Fine, you can look at it. But it's just like that. I just don't like it. Like, what is that? But okay, we ignore that. And this I actually made with my friend Afsa on both of our channel that we made, Dia and Afsa. You can go watch that. I did this with colored pencils, and I'll link the video so you can go check it out after this video. And please subscribe to that one. This is a drawing of an avocado that I made. I really like how it turned out. And I was planning to do one side with colored pencils and one side with alcohol markers, but I changed my mind. This I love so much. It just holds so much memories. I made this 3 days before Christmas, and I made it at Disney, a Disney cruise, and I drew the Pluto at like this art thing. So yeah, and you can pause to read that quote from Walt Disney. This is also another one of my favorite drawings. It's the second last drawing in the sketchbook. So this was my first. I used water-based markers for the background, and I did this watercolor technique, and this was the first drawing I did with these Arrtx markers, which I recommend to any beginner artist. And finally, this is my last page in the sketchbook. It's from Clueless, and I drew Alicia Silverstone, and I thought this quote was perfect for the last page. You can read it. You can pause the video and read it if you like. And that's the last page. And I also just wrote the end a few days ago over there because I just thought that was really cute. And on the back cover, inside cover, I have this envelope full of swatches, and I love that sticker. obviously Taylor Swift. And in the swatches envelope, I have swatches of color pencils, alcohol markers, and I need to add a few more, but I'm probably not going to add in this sketchbook. Probably only going to add in my new sketchbook. But yeah, that's the end of my sketchbook tour. I hope you guys enjoyed.